My bad, chat. I don't know if y'all heard me. I think I had my controller mic on. I ain't had a USB mic set up. But we live on Kick and Twitch with it. JayDawg Gaming TV. You already know the deal. If you haven't already gone over to the YouTube side, sub up. It's free to sub. It don't cost nothing. Got out work early, so I was like, you know what? Why not stream a little bit? So I ain't gonna do too much talking. We're just gonna get right into it. Hopefully I can redeem myself all these picks I've been throwing lately.
Welcome to Madden Cast. Our guy Cap was named Player of the Week for the first time.
Let me know in the chat, man, on the YouTube side in the comments if y'all fooling with the series so far. Other than the picks, man, the game feel pretty straight though. I like it. It don't feel like 23. It feel like something new. If they keep giving me the same on the field drills, I'm probably gonna start simming all of them. That was a dot. He didn't catch that. They be jumping it. They be jumping these routes. He gonna jump that one too. Watch. Told you.
Welcome to Madden Cast. Our guy Cap was named Player of the Week for the first time in his career.
RC, my guy. Cap was the best player on the field this week, and it's that simple. But Channing, he's going to sit here and try to find a way to knock the kid, but the hardware doesn't lie.
Men
We
lie,
played the boy
women
Bryce
lie.
this week.
Hardware don't lie, and Cap got him one. But it's a small...
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Panthers and the Hawks, and it comes your way next.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at the Seahawks team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they...
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he is, without any question at all, the focal point of this offense. Had an unbelievable game running the football last time out. And we're not just talking about little scampers here and there for 5 or 10 yards.
The different cleats, that shit heat.
Field flipping runs, and that's something this defense is well aware of.
And the drive starts with a completion left side.
I got to do a better job of giving what they take me to, Chat.
Here up to the 34. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Eluding the pressure right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Brandon, you know more about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it.
Okay, we finally starting to see some of the custom stuff I had added in. I was like, at first I didn't even think it would work.
Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to
I probably shouldn't do that, but I had to get rid of it quick.
Look at the numbers for Lockett from a week ago. 3 catches, 53 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
They'll work from the 36.
Let me see if I can bait him on this blitz with the run, and I'm going to play action over the top.
The leading rusher among rookies a season ago. Here's Kenneth Walker. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Back to Walker on first down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 23-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, one thing we talked about coming into this was we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of the game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
I ain't want to throw no touch play because they be jumping the routes. Y'all seen how he was jumping the routes in practice? It's all good, though.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are right there. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Shut him, I'll probably play like 2 or 3 games.
3-0.
I'm on Eastern time.
EA Sports.
So it's like 4:20 a.m. I'm trying to stay up to like 6:30.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I'm trying to take a shot.
He'll look to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. Remember last time out, he connected with Tyler Lockett for the touchdown. Let's see what they can do here. 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he slings one that's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were
I should have threw that one away.
Second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
As soon as I started running, I seen him come up.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
DK. Stop playing. Oh my God, really? Ain't no way. And I can't even challenge it.
Brings up 4th.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking
Come on,
for
DK.
pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Big JayDawg, not the little one. Come on, baby. I'm getting better at taking what they give me, chat. The first 2 games, I was just rusty.
Still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
That 0 starting to grow on me. I know yesterday I said I was going to change it, but I ain't going to cap the 0 starting to grow on me. Just the first year they put it in the game. But at first I didn't think I liked how the numbers were on our jersey, but it's actually straight. Mike linebacker.
They'll look to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back
That's on me.
18-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's now 3rd down.
Come on. Come on. Oh, why are they not letting me? Come on.
They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And based on
Dropping passes.
they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out.
Don't look at me. We dropped it.
Downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will
55
tell you,
seconds.
hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on
See if
their
I can
arm,
hit DK.
throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Damn.
Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I just knew he had
Into
that.
this halftime break, they know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's see if I can send DK.
Looking to throw.
Oh my God, bro.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it
Number
away.
0,
But that brings
the
up
left end, dude is not playing with me. I can't do nothing. My offensive line not blocking. My offensive line
They
suck.
force that quarterback to just throw it away.
Offensive line suck. No cap. Our line trash. I can't get nothing going.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands.
I just want to see what Bryce doing. He 14 for 21, 192 yards, 1 touchdown. Damn.
They've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now
I'm starting to get frustrated now, man.
Back-to-back
I ain't gonna count.
incompletions. They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
I'm just taking what they give me. I ain't trying to force no bad balls.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That's to the rookie, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Damn, he scooped me up. I seen my tight end, but I didn't want to try to fit that pass in there. He's slow.
Mentioned their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
26-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. Rolling to his left.
Damn, man.
Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
My offensive line ain't doing no damn blocking, bro.
So they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd
Nah, you gotta come across, DK. Nah, come across. Oh my God, why they won't let me get a hot route to DK?
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Bro, this motherfucker got stuck up in traffic, bro. Come on, bro.
As a defensive back, you have some
I threw the ball where it's supposed to be. He got stuck in traffic.
and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent.
Now the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I need my line to freaking block, bro.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Give me that.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty.
Watch it be holding.
However, let's see what that's about. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. They'll set up a throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Come on, man.
DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the air. And the Seahawks use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. And what
Come on,
a throw
man.
that was is, Charles, you think about the situation, close game, fourth quarter.
I had to make some happen, Chet.
He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
I had to get rid of it. I had to do something. My 91 big ass was coming, boy.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Right now,
we're just going to chew clock right here.
Score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
You ain't going to, come on. They're going to jump it.
Now back to throw. Out to his left.
Come on.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
Yes, sir.
21 yards.
Yes, sir.
These guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Pretty decent game, Chet.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. That's pulled in by Wilson. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
On 2nd down, it's Walker, able to slither by. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down, and that should just about do it.
I ain't going to take the kneel just yet. It's still 140.
1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
I'm just trying to chew as much clock as I can right now.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
We just chewing the clock, Chet.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So with that neat 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you wash that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. And a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. And that right there is the definition of a statement drive.
That was probably the best all-around game I had. I ain't forced nothing. I took it that game and put it straight.
Hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Yeah, just a C+.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey,
Bryce outplayed me for sure.
But we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
21 for 30. I was only 8 for 20. This is sad.
So for the Seahawks, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on
but
the
I had
New
214
York
passing yards.
Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
I still ain't unlocked this X Factor slot. I feel like I need that because my line suck.
Way to come through, fellas. Let's get it.
I should be on Monday Night Football this week. I was wondering when they was going to get me at this hotel room.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay, got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks, exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Cap. Talk soon.
I wonder if it's gonna be the same one from 23. I got more rushing yards than Najee and Saquon Barkley. I don't even be reading what it be giving me. I slick just be trying to get through with them. Hopefully the game ain't getting ready to crash because it keep doing this delay.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Seahawks and the Giants on Monday night.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, we're in October now. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes
this shit look real as mud, boy.
Over 100 yards in that game last week. So keeping him contained.
Oh my God, I ain't even seen it coming.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
That's why his big ass couldn't block.
So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack.
I'm finna send DK, I ain't gonna cut.
From the shotgun, he'll look
Stop playing, man. Stop playing. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. Quit playing with me. Just tell him stop playing with me, man. Big JayDawg, not the little one.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will not throw it away.
Damn, his big ass. I couldn't even do nothing with him.
Second and 14. This one into the hands of Metcalf. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to throw now on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He act like he did something.
At 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Perfect pass.
How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
DK. Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Yes, sir.
DK Metcalf.
Yes, sir.
Second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter and now looking for more as his guys begin first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Runs over it. Able to find
Jumped their head on him. I dropped their head on him.
The first down at a 21-yard gain.
Well, I don't want to be a James partner, put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at an all-time day on the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
Now a dump off here complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
I shouldn't have touched past that. I don't know why I did that.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. You talk about this Giant defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
That's touchdown.
I'm struggling a little bit trying
Damn.
to categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league.
Yeah, like he did something. He knocked it down at the end of the play.
Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Steps away. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
They made this shit look real to the mug this year.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why, looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
He's touching the ground.
Look to extend that lead.
I couldn't take the sack.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least
I couldn't
get
take the
close
sack
enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I shouldn't have threw that.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
My accuracy sucked.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Oh, the wrong receiver, man.
And it falls It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Seahawks.
They run with the second-year man. It's Kenneth Walker. Well, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Going
DK.
for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that will help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And his defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yes, he's
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
Now, we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Off the
the option. He'll try and run with it. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Walker. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. At Seattle's offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. On the move past the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
They're going to look to throw.
Well, DK, baby, quit playing with that man.
DK Metcalf with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Seahawks are closing in on a
At this point, I don't even care that my completion rate low. I'm making a play when it count. And me and DK build a chemistry.
Seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
And out now come the Seahawks. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got Mason complete. So he stopped for no gain, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
That's that cheese shit.
The game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive
That's that cheese shit right there.
Give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
I'm sleepy, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna get up out of here after this.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Walker. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Boy, that ball just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That was doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway. And fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively. So this one... One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice.
And with that kneel down,
they drove.
They
drove.
3-1. This is a good football team we saw in this game.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
Yeah, you break your schedule up almost into quarters, every 4 games, and assess 3-1. Any team would take that.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find a
teammate,
bit of separation
I'd
from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got,
my completion rate low as shit every game, bro.
So for the Seahawks,
I ain't gonna cap though, Chad. If y'all ain't already got Madden 24, it's way more realistic than 23.
And they'll be able to enjoy this
it's
one
hard
through
to
the bye
complete
week
passes.
before they get back at it again.
Especially if you
Meanwhile,
playing on that skill-based passing.
They'll fall back to 500
and I ain't even gonna cap. I had my
2-2.
shit on all Madden
And they'll
when I
look to
first got the
regroup
game.
next week as they head down to
that off
Miami
quick.
to
I'm playing
take
on Pro.
on the Dolphins.
So 295 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. That's why I ain't tripping about the completion rating. And let me see how many rushing yards I had. I don't think I had that many rushing yards this game. 78. So that ain't bad. Pretty decent game for sure. Them boys turning in the locker room.
Anyone getting on the sticks tonight? I'm game, dude. Let's do it.
Talking about anyone getting on the sticks tonight. They funny. Oh, this the new crib. They put me in an apartment. Nat wants to discuss representing brands with you. Oh, damn.
Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
I ain't gonna cap.
Can't go wrong with a classic. I'd be happy to rep this style.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
They don't got enough J's in the game for me to rock J's. I'm gonna get tired of them. I ain't even looked at our depth chart. We really need some more receivers. They're going to have to get some more receivers next year. I need to take these Jordan cleats off, but I ain't finna fool with it right now, Chet. I ain't gonna lie to you. W little stream, man. Like I said, spur of the moment. I ended up getting out work quick. I ain't expect to get out this quick, but I ain't feel like going to sleep, so I was like, man, why not jump on, get a little man stream in. But like I said, on the Kick side, man, if you following on Kick, appreciate you for tapping in with me on Kick. If you're on Twitch, you following on Twitch, appreciate you for tapping in with me on Twitch. Like I said, if you haven't already, go over to YouTube, subscribe. It don't cost nothing to subscribe. JayDawg Gaming TV. Follow me on Instagram at JayDawg Gaming TV. More than likely, I'll probably be back on Madden later today. Probably like 2:30ish, 3ish. But if not, I'll for sure be on tomorrow night. So like I said, man, appreciate y'all chat for rocking out with me. Go sub up on YouTube and be on the lookout for more content. All right, I'm out.